Hello everybody, today we are going to be making a tier list video. First, we're going to be doing Minecraft items. And we are going to be putting them on a tier list. Now these are items. Next we will do mobs. So first the arrow, I'll put on S. Same thing with the bow, the crossbow, and I'll put on B. Here, it does more damage than the bow, but I think the crossbow does a bit less damage. It just does a little bit less damage. It does more damage, but it's just really hard. And really, it's just really long to reload it. Okay, a elytra S tier. It's really cool. But you need fireworks for it, so A. Okay, now the firework crossbow, I'll put on an A. I know it's more cooler, but it does less damage. I'm sorry, but it still acts the same thing as a crossbow, with just fireworks. Fishing rod, now I'll put on C because it will be useless. You can even use this without even You can use this without even. You don't even need this to beat the game. Just put on D. Okay, flint steel. Good for griefing, but if you're bad at it, then I'll just put on an A. I'm not just saying I hate it or anything, but I'm just saying you can. I don't like griefing people's base, so yeah, I'll just put on an A. Golden carrot. I think you can beat the game without this. See, I don't know what is this, but I think it's an XP. I don't know what is this. I'll put on a D anyways. Lava, okay, now I'll put on an S because it's good. It's really good for griefing. Netherite axe, now I'll put on an A, but the netherite sword is on. Actually, the netherite axe deserves to go on S because the netherite axe does more damage than the sword if you do crit. Now netherite armor, of course, just an easy S tier. Just an easy S tier, everybody. Just an easy S tier. But what is the? Well, there's no problems with this, but I don't know. Here, they do not die. They do not die. They do not burn up. But how come you still die? Okay, next you got a snowball. I think I'll put it on D because it's useless. It does 0 damage. Okay, any potion arrows. Now these are way more overpowered than more arrows, so I'll just do this. But it's really hard. It's pretty hard to get them. Totem of Undying. Easy S tier. Trident. I'll put it right here. Here, I'm not just saying it's bad, but it's pretty annoying where you have to when you throw it, you have to retrieve it back. But if you have a royalty, then you're good to go. Okay, next is turtle helmets. I'll put on B because it barely gives you any protection, but at least you get a 10-second water breathing. But if you use aqua infinity or some respiration, then you can get it to just an easy A tier. But it's really hard to craft these, especially it's not really important. You can beat the game without this. Anyways, water, of course, I put it right here because you can do MLG clutches. Anyways, I think this is rope or something. Yeah, it's string. No, it's just rope. I think you can beat the game without it, so I'll put on C because it's useless. Okay, bars, I think it's useless because all it is I think these are end rods. Yeah, they're useless because you're just gonna beat the game. That's it. Shields, I think they're really good, but it just gets annoying when noobs use it because I could have put it on S, but I'm just tired of noobs using it. They would always go to the corner with their shield so they do not get hit. Okay, KB stick. Easy S tier. I love using the KB stick. Okay, you got an enchanted golden apple. I'll put on an S tier. End crystal, End crystal PvP is really good grief or something, but And crystals are really hard to craft, so I'll just put on A tier. Golden apple just goes straight up here. Alright. That is everything. That's everything we have for here. Here. If you guys disagree with me, I know the shield could have gone S tier, but I'm just tired of noobs using it. They would always go to corners. If, like for example, if you're having a PvP with full netherite and a shield, if the noobs will always camp in the corners with their shields on. It's just annoying. It's just really annoying. And tridents, I know they're powerful than diamond swords, and you can throw them. It's probably one of the first weapons that can be throwable. But the only problem with is that it's pretty hard to get a royalty trident. Because you have to once you start throwing it. All right, here's the Minecraft. You have to mobs. All right, here's the Minecraft mobs. Okay, first of all, the bats. Now, okay, I'm just gonna change this. All right. Now, first the bed. Now, the bed can be really overpowered or just really useless. Because if you're a strip miner, which you probably will. I'm not a strip miner. I think the beds are useless because I'm not a strip miner. But if you're like strip mining and you want to go to the nearest cave, you want to find a cave, you can hear a bat chirp. Then it will tell you where it would be. A nearest cave. Okay, I'm just gonna put on a D because to me it's useless, but for strip miners it may be. Okay, B's E because they're pretty bad. Okay, Blaze just easy S tier. Cats A tier because they can get really overpowered. Cave spiders, I hate these guys. Go to D. Okay, I think the chicken would go to S tier because you can turn them into you can make arrows, which is important of beating the game, so you can shoot the end crystals with your amazing mouse. But I don't have an amazing mouse. Okay, most of the fish, codfish goes here. I'm just gonna do most of the fish here. Here, pufferfish are you can make water breathing potions. I don't know, salmon. No, you cannot. Tropical fish, at least they're useful for breeding axolotls. I'll just put on the C. And turtles, I kind of like them, but they're pretty hard to craft turtle helmets. Okay, next cow, it's just an easy S tier, man. Because you can beat the game by using this only this food. It's cool. Okay. Creepers E because it's bad. It's just bad. It's just really bad because I hate when always getting backstabbed with these things. Anyways, dolphins. I'll just put it on B because you can get speed with it. Donkeys I prefer like using horses, not donkeys. But at least you can put chests on them. I'll give it that credit. Okay, drowns. You can get tridents, but depending on what you play on, like I play on Bedrock Edition, you can get tridents. You can get tridents more. You can get. There's a bigger chance of getting tridents, but in Java players, nah, you can't get tridents. So I'll put on a B. B. No, I'll put it on the middle because it's even out for both. Okay, we got Elder Guardians. I think they don't drop anything, but they just get you mining fatigue. I'll just put on B because at least it looks really, really cool. The Ender Dragon, I think it's D. There, I'll explain. I know you can beat the game with the Ender. You have to beat the game by killing the Ender Dragon, but the only point is that the Ender Dragon doesn't give you any rewards. I mean, it gives you an achievement at least, but doesn't give you a reward. All it just gives you is a dragon egg. And the dragon egg, you can't do anything with it, so what's the point of this? You can't craft it into something. So what are you going to do with the dragon egg? I know. Nothing. You just throw it off the void anyways because you don't need it. Nah, just use it as in your achievement room. But I'll just put on a D because it's not the best. Enderman, of course, goes on the S tier because it's the most important thing of beating the game. Endermites, now you can make Enderman farm, but I think Endermites are pretty annoying. They're just they're just silverfish, but spawn by using nether pearl. But I'll just put on a C tier because I just don't like them. They're just annoying. Evokers S are just an easy S tier. Easy S tier. It's an easy S tier, okay? Okay, it's just an easy S tier. Foxes, I think these guys can get overpowered. Overpowered, no low key, no cap. I don't know why I said low key. No cap. These guys can get really overpowered if you give them a fire aspect sword. Anyways, you got guardians. There's no difference between the two, but one gives binding fatigue, so I'll give it on the C. Okay, husks. Now it's just the same. It still has the same thing as the zombie, but this one is more deadlier. So I'll put on B because it's annoying because it gives you hunger once you get hit. Okay, the Iron Golem. Now, I think the Iron Golem just goes A tier because, here, first of all, it takes, there's a lot of iron involved into it, and once you kill it, you don't get the iron back. I mean, what's the point of crafting it? I mean, just save it, just save the iron on just trading with your scammer friends and noticing you got nothing. Anyways, llamas, they're cool, but I think they're just annoying. Especially when you put them on peaceful mode, they'll still spit on you. Anyways, we got slime, magma cubes. I think I'll put them on a D. Same thing with the magma, with the slimes. I'll put them on C. At least there's a point to it. You can make sticky pistons if you're a redstone engineer, but I'm not a redstone engineer. I am a pro. Anyways, we got snowman. Okay, snowman. I think just go. Snow golems. I think they just go here. Parrots, useless. Phantoms. I hate these guys. These are so annoying. These guys are so annoying. Oh my goodness, it's just so annoying. Annoying to encounter one of these because these guys are so annoying. It's just annoying. Why did Mojang added this mob? I mean, we hate the mob. Why did you added it? I mean, who vote for this mob anyways? It's just so dumb. Why? And they drop phantom membranes and use those phantom membranes by fixing your electro. I mean, we used to use leather. We used to use leather to repair our electros. Now cows are more uselesser. You know what? I'll put on an A because you cannot repair electros with leather anymore. I think you can still, but only in like older editions like Minecraft Xbox One edition. You can still repair them with leather, I think. Mushrooms, I think they're more, I guess they go next to the cow. But these guys barely spawn, so I'll put them on a B. Anyways, mules, I think you cannot breed. It's really hard to breed breed a donkey and a horse together. It's really hard to breed these, and it's just the donkey. It's just a donkey. It's just a donkey, that's it. Donkey. I would rather just save my apples on just, yeah. Anyways, we got ocelots. These are hard to find nowadays. Because back in like older editions, jungles are more found, so I'll put on a D. D. You might be wondering, why do you put an ocelot on a D but you put a cat? Because cats are more easier to find. You can find them in like villages. You can find them in villages or a witch hut or somewhere. At least these guys are cool. Pandas, I think they're kind of useless. Useless because they barely drop anything, but they get really aggressive if you punch them. Pigs, I think you can beat the game without this. See. Pillagers, I like these guys. These are cool. Polar bears are useless. They're just the same thing as pandas, but more bigger and chubbier. Rabbits, I'll put them on a D because you can get rabbit's foot, and rabbit's foot is like the potion of luck, and you can get better mob drops. Ravagers, these guys are useless because they only drop saddles. Sheeps, these guys are cool because you can make beds out of these, and that's how you avoid these stupid phantoms. We got shulkers. Now I'll put them on an E because these guys are pretty hard to find. They're pretty hard to find. And what's annoying is you probably have heard about the shulker chest, right? I mean, it's just one punch. It has all the stuff in there, and you need 2 shulker shells, and there's a chance the shulker will drop 1, even though there's like literally like 2 shulker shells on the shulker. So yeah, it makes 0 sense. Villagers goes S because if it's like a blacksmith or a toolsmith or a armorer, it can get overpowered. These guys, cool. The Vindicators are nice. Wither, at least you get something from it instead of just a piece of crap egg where you cannot craft. Because you can turn these into, you can make the nether stars into beacons. And guess what we can get from beacons? Oh wait, you could get literally every single thing to get the achievement of Furious Cocktail. Nice. And it's got silverfish. These guys are useless because especially when beating the game. And once you hit one of these guys or kill them, then there's more friends coming up. So I would rather do is just torch it up and ignore them. But what if I get bumped by the lava? Oh wait, you'll lose all your progress. Now you have to start all over. Okay, skeleton horses. These guys are cool, especially if they get struck by lightning because they can get because the skeletons on there can get really bugged armor, like a protection 6 diamond helmet. Crazy. I'll put it where at A. At least these guys are really powerful, overpowered. I don't know why is there no there's no zombie horse. They do have a zombie horse, but those people are really, it doesn't even spawn. Anyway, skeletons, I'll put on a B, because at least these guys are good because you can get a bow and arrow, but it will be broken. Anyways, you got a spider. These guys are useful for making. These guys are useful for making bows. I just put cave spiders on D because cave spiders are just annoying. It's just annoying encountering one of these guys. Squids are useless, and because they only drop ink sacs, which ink sacs you cannot do anything with them. Well, you can dye leather armor, but you're not going to use leather armor for the entire time. I'm just saying, you're not going to use leather armor because that armor sucks. At least it doesn't suck than the gold armor. Even one hit from a power 2 bow will break the armor. Anyways, we got the strays. Now these guys can get really annoying, but depending on what climate, place, or what structure, or what biome you're in. In my world in Bedrock, I live in this snowy village, and I make a lot of constructions, and strays do spawn. But these guys have slowness arrows, but they have better drops than skeletons. And also you can make a farm out of this. Okay, wandering trader llamas. There's no difference, but at least it has more design. So I guess I'll put it behind the llama. Okay, vexes. These guys are annoying, so I'll just put them on E. And also they do not drop anything, so I'll put on useless. Wandering traders, useless. They have trash trades. Anyways, we got the witch. Now these which can get really annoying, but at least they drop potions for me. So I'll put on B. Okay, wither skeletons. I think these guys are cool. They look sick, and they do more damage than this dumb skellies. At least you do not spawn with bow or somebody get beamed by something. Anyways, we got dogs. These guys can get really annoying, especially if you get hit by the person that has a dog with them. It will probably charge attack you and you die. And we got the zombie pigmen. I thought it's supposed to be different. I thought it's supposed to be the zombie piglin. I like calling it zombie piglin because ever since the 1.16 Nether update came, it was now called the zombified piglin. But I like calling it zombie piglin. But now in like older version, it's still called zombie pigmen. So at least these guys are having used to them. At least they drop gold nuggets instead of mining for hours. Zombie villagers, they can get really overpowered, especially if you cure them. They will have better trades and deals. But don't hit them, please. Do not hit them, okay? Zombies, these guys can get annoying, especially in my base, or if they spawn in my villager pen. I'll just put it right there. Ghast. Now these guys drop nothing. I'll put it on useless because it is useless. Hoglins, at least these guys are better than pigs because hoglins have drop leather, and leather you can make books and you can trade them with librarians, and you can get mending books. Next, you got piglins. Now these guys are so dumb because they have bad trades, but their chances of getting ender pearls is low. So I'll just put on a D. Hey Mojang, can you buff these guys a bit more because I'm tired of getting sticks and string all the time. We got striders. Now striders, you can travel through lava, but I think it's pretty hard taming or getting these guys. Here, I would have put them on just a straight up S tier, but since it's really hard taming these, I'll put on an A tier. Zoglins. I don't know the difference between these guys, but I think Zoglins suck because there's no difference exactly. And I love the Hoglins, but not the Zoglins. They look ugly. Anyways, got Piglin Brutes. Piglin Brutes are so bad you can't even trade them. So I'll put them right here. And you got the Axolotl. The Axolotl, it sucks. It's useless. It's just borderline useless because they do not drop anything. It's extremely hard to tame. Especially, you need tropical fish. You need tropical fish to try to tame these guys. And where can you find tropical fish? Oh, coral reefs. Or they're just really hard to find, these guys because they can only spawn in lukewarm oceans or just coral reefs by itself. So these guys are just useless because it's hard taming these guys, and I'm not spending a third of my life just finding the axolotl. Nah. I would rather spend the third of my life watching paint dry. Okay, for real, I don't exactly want to watch paint dry because that's stupid and boring. But I'm just saying the axolotls are just useless, especially the blue rare axolotl. It's ugly. It's just ugly. I mean, I prefer pink axolotls, but you do not have to go overboard. I'd rather have the brown axolotls. At least they look more appealing and more hated, because that's what axolotls are. I just hate these because the TikToks are just annoying, and my little cousin is getting too obsessed with it, and I'm already getting tired of it. The axolotls are dead by now. I want them to go. Okay, I don't want them to be extinct, but they're just useless. Useless because the axolotls have no purpose of themselves. They do not do anything for Minecraft's world, or even the world. They do not do anything. All they just do is eat seaweed, and just do not do anything. So I'll put them on first on useless. Actually, no. Most useless. Useless. The axolotl. These guys are mostly useless. And you know what's more useless than the wandering trader? This guy. The wandering trader. I know it sucks, but the axolotls suck so bad. Goats, okay. Okay, these guys suck. But the axolotl is probably the most useless. The best one of them all is probably going to be either the... Okay, here's the top 3 of the best ones. Got the wither. These guys can be OP, especially with their nether stars. Anyways, you got the blazes and the enderman. Those are the most... And you got the blazes and enderman. Enderman, they're both a team, okay? Please. And you got the evoker. Now the top 3 worst ones of them all is okay. Third on the worst one is probably gonna be the panda because these guys barely spawn, but at least they're cute. At least they're more cuter than this ugly looking beast. Okay, second of the most worst of them all is probably gonna be the snowman. Probably gonna be the snowman because they're useless. And it's just more of a decoration instead of your amazing snow biome place. And the most useless, of course, is the axolotl itself. Why, Mojang? Because you can not even a single axolotl can take down one of these guys. Nah. You need 100 of axolotls. And seeing your pets die in front of you would be bad. So what's the point of using an axolotl when there's no point of using the axolotl? You can beat the game without it. Dang, I'm already tired. Well, I'm just saying the axolotl is just useless because I hate them so badly. Okay, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm sorry for complaining. This is just my opinion. I think these guys are, these mobs are pretty cool. But the axolotls are just the most useless because I'm not spending a third of my life trying to find the blue axolotl. Nah, I'd rather I'd rather spend a third of my life watching paint dry. That's it. Instead of spending and grinding for hours and on end to get the stupid blue rare axolotl. It's not even rare anymore, especially if a lot of people already mentioned about it. Because here, I was watching Trikes, okay, and if you look, blue, rare, I really suck, rare, axolotl, exactly, what's the point? A lot of other people already made it, so it's not even that rare. It's not even that rare. I mean, bruh. Wait, what is this? How to summon blue X? No! I hate these TikToks. I mean, what's the point? What is the point? What is the blue rare axolotl supposed to be? People already found some. And people already found them. Like, a lot of people already found them. It's just, why? A lot of people already found them, that's it. They're just dumb. They're just dumb. It's just stupid, annoying, and dumb. It's just really dumb. Okay, I hate these guys. I hate them. They're useless to the world. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry, I do not abuse animal rights. Please do not complain about me talking bad about the axolotl. Anyways, guys, I gotta go to bed. It's literally so late right now, and I'm making a video. So thanks for watching. Bye.